Milwaukee Brewers. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, the man Thomas. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that is that. 1 out, bases empty. Thomas launched a pair of homers in his last game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Misses off the inside. Ball 1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ball, that's out.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Tyler Alexander, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Spores warming up as well. Man at second. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, you drove that one.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Thomas headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Koenig is just 1 strike away. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Here comes the throw. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Will Brennan. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gassed it right by him. Now here is Garrett Mitchell. On the corner for a strike. Mitchell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the grab for the second out. Next for Colorado, Kazuhito Maeda. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Casas steps on the bag, and we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is the man, Thomas. Savali back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
George Valera digging in for the Rockies. Chop to the right side, but it kicks foul. Thomas, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a sinker, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Right through there for a strike.
Man, you're playing with fire, starting him off with the fastball in the zone, but it didn't end up hurting him.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here. 1 out, bases empty. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Adael Amador. Popped up right side. Albies.
You got it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Warming Bernabel. On the ground. And foul ball. There's a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 9 straight. Shohei Ohtani takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 11-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And up next for Los Angeles, the man Thomas. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
1 down, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-4.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Guillen. The Rockies down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Thomas with a good enough outing on the mound and put on a hitting clinic. Quite the 2-way performance.
And this isn't to minimize his pitching because he did well out there, but the way he was hitting in this one, you can see why they think of him.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB the Show. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And at the plate for the Dodgers, the man Thomas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Thomas was launching balls out left and right in his last game, hitting 4 home runs. Man at second. Fastball for a strike.
A 4-homer game, Boog. That's just rare power. His name is in a club with guys like Lou Gehrig.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Swing and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. There's a strike. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So the batting order turns over. Steven Kwan steps to the plate for the Dodgers and delivers outside. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And now it's 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, the right field.
2 on, 1 out. Colton Cowser will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Little chopper rolls foul. And that one a little bit high. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 14 appears to be getting loose. Cabral getting loose as well. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Runners at the corners, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That one missing inside. Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they strand a pair. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the man, Thomas.
Making the money, my homies are breaking the law. People looking for some beat.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Thomas had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Oh, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And now the center fielder, Thomas Haas.
San Francisco, the center fielder, Thomas Haas.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, Kobe Mayo, the next Giant to hit. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one to first, and no one can get there. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score easily. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
On the ground, Albies in plenty of time to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Here's the second baseman, Darren Baker. On the ground to third, Ramirez. Throws to first in time. So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Blaze Alexander. Goes down looking. But they take the lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Nick Lofton. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. And it hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And digging in for San Francisco, Thomas Haas. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Thomas makes the play. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for the Giants, Nolan Jones. Cut on and lifted in the air.
I got it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. Swings here and blasts one left field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they get 1 run. Now at the plate, the man Thomas.
roll, better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up.
Rip to third. Sends it across to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Giants 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Top half of the third inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Kobe Mayo.
Kobe Mayo.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ground ball up the middle. Albies whips it to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runner at third with one gone. And up next for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Out towards left center. Thomas on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Darren Baker. Bunting, and it's in the air. And foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's the Giants DH, Blaze Alexander. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And now the shortstop, Nick Lofton. Lofton, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. And that one is lifted in the air. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in for San Francisco, Thomas Haas. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score. Round second, digging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one lifted to left. That's a base hit. Run scores.
The bat, the right fielder.
So a man at first. And now batting, Mike Trout. And a sac bunt here. Albies on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Kobe Mayo, the next Giant to hit. And a bunt towards third. Fires to first on the run. Got him! A beautiful play to end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Darren Baker, the next Giant to hit. This to center field.
Hey, heavy two.
Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
2 outs, runner at first. Next will be the Giants DH, Blaze Alexander. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. So 1 hit. No outs, runners at first and second. Thomas went deep in his most recent game. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Lofton. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Whips it to Casas. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Haas. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire.
Base hit and a run comes in. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kobe.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge.
Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave
Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Nick Lofton. That one out to right. Kowser
I got it.
makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Nastrini.
They know that he can get a right-hander out.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 11-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Man at first, nobody out. Willie Adames stands in. 0-2 now. Lopez tossed to second, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brett Beatty, the next Giant to hit. And here it comes. That's out to center field. Thomas makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. We go to the 9th. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Dakota Jordan. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now, Aiden Miller, and they're all loaded up.
The batter number 10, second base, Darren.
Here's the second baseman, Darren Baker. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now it's the Giants DH, Blaze Alexander. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Lofton. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw in, the tag out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Tosses across to first. So coming into the game now on defense, number 35. He takes over behind the plate. And now the center fielder, the man Thomas. He's already homered here in this one.
Now playing third.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13. And next for L.A., Trey Lipscomb.
The first baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one. Thomas, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Now at the plate, Jared Kellner.
The afternoon for the White Sox, the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. To second, that's one. And two. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Take your base.
Thomas with a forgettable showing in this.